Good morning, everybody. Hi, I'm Terry at Holding Your Space. This is meditation, morning meditation if you're here this morning. Hi, Lori. Hi, Annie Bear, Seven Feather, Cat Mama, Meows, Do Drop In, Claudia. Hey, Teresa Ford. How are you doing? Oh, my goodness gracious. Fatima, good morning. Well, it's Friday. It's 32 degrees in the Pacific Northwest, Annie Bear. It's 60 here, but it is going to be in the 30s tonight. And I had the air conditioner on yesterday. So typical weather in the Midwest this time of year. Yeah, it's going to be burr, burr, burr. I kind of like it. 42 degrees in Sacramento. Claudia, wow, nice. Hershey, good morning, beautiful. How are you? That was so much fun last night. We did a not Ghostbusters, but a ghost thing on Allie's channel, Heart and Soul Connected. Yeah. Yeah. How are your headaches this morning, Teresa? Hi, Jane. Jane the Secret Tarot's here. Good morning, beautiful. Good to see you. Um, Jane, you've been busy too. I hope you're feeling better. I hope your MRI came out good. Anyway, we've had you in all our prayers and healings. Jeff, Dro ass backwards. Good morning. How are you doing? Oh, Jeff, I like your new pictures you're using. Okay, send me that one too. I still have to do the thumbnail for our show coming up. So, hi Val. Good morning, beautiful. How are you? Good to see you. Gosh, out with the dogs. Jeff, you have beautiful dogs. You have more than one. I thought you just had one. Anyway, hey Rossi. So this morning, Rachel Grant, I don't know if you guys remember her. She's been on the show a few times, and I want to have her back on soon. She works with stress and trauma release, and she's really helpful with the physical side of things, neuroplasticity, new connections to your brain and whatnot. And she had something interesting. She did a little meditation this morning that I was watching. And it's just about our narrative and what we call ourselves. Sometimes we have thoughts that go through our head and we connect to them and we believe that that's our story. And yeah, Rachel is wonderful, isn't she, Annie? And so if you make a mistake, yesterday I missed a show with Allie and I was out with my kids. We were getting early dinner, lunch. So, they were helping me over at my little antique booth that I have, because I had some heavy things that I had to bring in. Anyway, long story, but while we were there, it was like I'd pulled down a painting off my wall there in my booth, and I was putting in a mirror that I'd bought, and when my son was pulling the mirror in because it was quite heavy, it ripped the painting, and he felt horrible about it, and I was like, "Dude, it's not a big deal," and then the woman that runs the place came over and she goes, "Oh my god, I just love that painting," and I said, "It's yours now." And she's an artist and she can repair it, so it worked out well. It was like a circle of events that were good, actually. And of course, Eric had that narrative, my son, that, "Oh, I did a horrible thing. I ruined a painting." But it was nice. It worked out well because it wound up in a beautiful place. And then I got the narrative in my head while we were out to dinner that, "Oh no, I missed this show with Allie," and felt really bad about it. Because I really wanted to, it was a mediumship show, and I love doing mediumship. It's like, just crave it. But anyway, so how we do that, how we get an idea in our heads, and instead of witnessing it, which we always talk about, being aware of it, discerning, watching it go by, um, we grab onto it. So, um, anyway, it's, quite interesting, this idea that we become our ideas instead of the conductor of our ideas. So I love that Rachel was talking about when these ideas come in, these thought forms, to pretend like you're a conductor and these thoughts are on a train and watch them go by. And you can make them go faster, you can slow them down, watch them for a little while, and then say, okay, you're gone, you know. But they don't have to be our story. Um, okay, Jane is talking about her MRI, 4 hours. You have to be still for 4 hours. Oh, golly gee. So today's the MRI. Well, we are going to surround you in trains of beautiful serenity. Train cars filled with serenity today. Yeah, lots of love to you, Jane. So, yeah. Oh, you're on your phone, Jane? Yeah. Yeah, you've got this. We're gonna I mean, just imagine we're there with you and your 33 trillion angels. Yeah. Hi, Warrior Girl. How are you? Warrior Girl was on last night with the Inertia. And Diana, oil painter, was there. It was really interesting. Oh, it's the nuclear. Okay. Hershey says you have to do that for nuclear medicine testing. Relax the body. Oh, yeah. I hope you have headphones, right? Yep. We will speed that the time. We will pray that the time speeds up for you and passes in an instant. Love that, Teresa. Oh, it's tomorrow. Okay. Well, good. All right. And yeah, blessings. It was fun last night, wasn't it, Warrior Girl? Yeah. You had some really interesting um, thoughts on everything too, stories. So let's go ahead and get comfy. It's 7:47 in. Start rocking. We've been rocking a lot lately. Feeling the rhythm of the earth. Just start to sway a little. The monks do this when they meditate all the time. Lots of them. You'll see pictures of them just rocking. Feeling energy, how it passes through us like a train. Sometimes it's just rolling in first class, and sometimes we're going in as the conductor, right? And sometimes we might be in the caboose, engineer. So let's go ahead and feel ourselves rocking to the circadian rhythm of the planet, Gaia. We'll take 3 deep breaths, breathing in through your nostrils, filling up your abdomen, bringing in pure oxygen, pure light, holding it for a minute, and then letting go through the mouth. Give it a push at the bottom. Letting out all that CO2 that gets trapped in. Breathing in again. And letting go again. Being aware of thought patterns, the stress they bring to our lives sometimes. Get trapped in with that CO2 if we don't express them fully. Just watching it go. Now, breathing in one more time. Releasing through the mouth again. Aware of any thought patterns that we're holding on to, any narratives that make us anything more than divine light or anything less, whichever way you want to look at it. And let's start growing our light here. Noticing our heart growing at 75 feet out the front, our heart chakra, 75 feet out the back. Maybe it looked like a green cloud or a green tornado. Green orbs, bubbles coming out. Feeling the light, love, wonder, joy, bliss. Now, while we're here, let's go ahead and do our solar plexus. Feeling the sunshine, bright yellow. Rays of light come out from all of us, light workers, growing our light. And let's go ahead and fluff our angel wings here, like Joan, the angel oracle, taught us yesterday. Imagining our shoulder blades, feeling our clavicle, seeing wings sprout out. Maybe it's one feather at a time. Beautiful wings. What color are they? What height are they? Go ahead and move your shoulders around a little bit. Feel them growing. And then when your wings are full grown here, if that ever happens, noticing the colors, flexing them, opening them up, and closing them again. We don't have to hide our wings. We don't have to hide our light. We don't have to hide behind stories or constructs of society. We're here being our authentic selves, shining our light. Now, let's go ahead and call in our angels. And since we're using so many tools here today, go ahead and warm your hands up in front of you. Then with your left index finger into your right palm, saying Om Tijati, love. Om Tijati, love. And then your hands together, Om Tijati, love, times 9 to the 72nd power. Let it out. Love, light, all around us. 33 trillion angels of love and light come in. More wings. Noticing the different colors on their wings. Lots of Arcturian light. Calling in your spirit. All of your spirit guides. Seeing different galaxies of people, different species. Calling in ancestors. Excuse me. When we call in the ancestors, feeling their light as they come in, and feeling Gaia's ancestors as they come in, guardians, joyful, a little bit silent, softer, feeling their light and love, and the ancestors. Your room's filled with love and light, protection. You think it can't get any fuller, and then we'll call in the elementals. Seeing waves of sparkles, fairies, dragons, unicorns. Sparkling, small angels. They're saying we're not small. Cats, dogs, any spirit animals. Bears. Somebody has an octopus today. feeling all their light around us, unconditional love shining on it. Noticing our heart and our solar plexus here, what it feels like when you surround yourself with nature, nature spirits, angels, ancestors. Noticing our narrative here, our thoughts. We still have thoughts even in meditation. Seeing a train perhaps go by filled with angels waving, filled with dragons, different trains as they go by, letting them stick around for a while. Now, let's go ahead and form our circle, grabbing the hand of the person on your right if you'd like to, giving it a squeeze and feeling it come all the way around the circle to the person on your left or to your left hand. Feeling that energy as it circles and circles and rotates, creating light, a vortex, beautiful light. Now opening that up with our angels behind us. So they put their hand on the back of ours. And then ancestors and elementals. See how it grows. Feeling the ancestors of the earth becoming involved in this circle of light. Under your feet, ley lines. Ignite, they're saying. I'm hearing that song. What's that song? I'm on fire. So go ahead. Notice the color of the crystalline energy as it sparkles and ignites, connecting each of us, connecting all the chakras of the earth. And today we'll connect all the pyramids of the earth as well. Not forgetting that many pyramids are inside the mountains. Everywhere. And some are buried. So even going to the North Pole and the South Pole. Seeing the ley lines here. Special orbs here. Noticing what they look like. And maybe we have a train that goes on these ley lines. Seeing the light going around and around. What that feels like. Going up the mountain. Going up the pyramid. To the very top. Feeling the light as it comes in. Noticing in your heart, in your solar plexus, what the light at the top of the pyramid feels like. Calling in the light. It's like a magnet, isn't it? Now let's come inside our mountain or a pyramid. We can do this as a group, or you can have your own mountain. Noticing at the center the light that's beaming in, aligning our energies. And notice orbs all around us. Orbs of those that are awakening on the planet. Of us that are awakening on the planet. Noticing underneath the mountain, underneath the pyramid, libraries. Libraries where we can go in, write a book, read a book, and notice the way these books look when you open one. Is it written in light language? Perhaps it's written in pictures. Hold it up to your light, the beam of light that shines inside the pyramid or the mountain, and see it come to life, creating a new narrative, igniting our destinies, our new stories, hearing the music, the sing-song, and the light language in here. Feeling that in our heart space, feeling that in our solar plexus, noticing we're remembering it. We've all been here before in dreams or other lifetimes. We know this language. We know this sing-song. We know this writing. Now, watching the orbs, noticing perhaps that there are entities inside them, filled with light, filled with love. Perhaps these are entities that come to our rooms in the mornings and at night, watching over us, guarding us, but also helping us to change the planet, change our narrative. And they're saying, we'll ride on your train. We will fuel it. We will power it. You hold this power inside you. So giving us a new narrative, having the light train powered by orbs, light language. So just take a minute here, noticing if you could do anything you wanted today for the rest of your life, what would it be? Travel, read, meditate, dance, learn, curiosity. Put that in your book, in your narrative, giving thanks for it. Most beneficial outcome, knowing that we already have that in this dimension. Farming, sharing gifts, and inspiring others. Growing. Of course, it's growing, light workers. Now let yourself be showered in this light coming in from the top of the pyramid, the mountain. Feel it enter through your crown chakra, all the way to your root chakra. Feel your angel wings. Noticing perhaps that there are new colors, new feathers. Perhaps they've grown. Looking around at your spirit guides. Perhaps we have a few new Octurians here. Breathing it in. And as you exhale, just feel the light acclimate into every cell of your body. Now coming back, riding our train with our orbs and our angels back through the top of the pyramid, finding the crystalline energy, the ley lines, riding it till you get back to your home, wherever you are. Seeing the crystalline energy all around you, your light body. See yourself glowing and your wings. Thanking each other in the circle. Thanking the angels and the ancestors. Laying flowers at their feet, blossoms. Laying out gifts for the elementals today. Giving thanks. And coming back to your physical form. Thanking your body, your feet, your hands. Noticing your spine to the top of your head. Feeling the light. Calling in your spirit. Completely back in your physical form. Rubbing your hands in front of you. Feeling your index finger in your right hand, or your left hand into your right hand. Om Tijati, peace. Opposite. Om Tijati, peace. Shakti. Om Tijati, peace. Shakti. Times 9 to the 90th power. Breathing in and out. Completely back. Good morning, everybody. Hi, Teresa, Baltazar, and Fatima. Julie, how are you, beautiful? Oh, thank you, Annie. I love seeing you here. Your light is so bright. Yeah. Well, that was beautiful. So thank you, everybody, for being here. Now you get to spend the day with your angel wings, fluffy, and spreading crystalline light and on Mother Gaia, golden, calming, loving energies. Right, Lori? I think it's time for that. I don't know about you guys, but sometimes that narrative gets in my head that I did something wrong, or and that's not who we are. That's just something that happened. That was an experience in this physical form. So it has nothing to do with our light or our angel wings, does it? And when weird things happen on the planet, chaos, death, murder, destruction. Oh, I don't even want to say those words. It's too peaceful here. But when we see them, we think that's the narrative of the planet. And it's not. It's this beautiful light. Teresa Ford says, tomorrow is an eclipse, right? Val, are you still here? Val is our astrologer this morning and from Illumination Portal. I believe it is tomorrow, the 28th. Yeah, Jane. So Jane's getting her MRI tomorrow for 4 hours, Jane. So, yeah, we're going to hold you in crystalline light. Beautiful. Lunar eclipse tomorrow, Annie says. Okay, good. Yeah. Oh, Val says, yes, it is tomorrow. Jeff says, I saw a steering wheel, but magnetic energy pulled me away from it. Well, interesting. And it is magnetic, isn't it? And the pull of the earth is magnetic. Interesting. Lunar eclipse tomorrow. Yeah. Oh, oh, wow. 444 Eastern partial lunar eclipse in Taurus. Wow, 444. That that gives it a little power, doesn't it, Val? Um, yeah, Julie says, "Best wishes, Jane. Hope they find out what you need to know." Aw, thanks, Teresa. Yeah, like and subscribe, do YouTubey things, you guys. So, Diana and you have a show at 7. Oh, good. Eastern. Is it tonight, Val, or is it tomorrow? I think it's tonight. I'm pretty sure because I want to watch it. I have our good friend Jason Topensky on. So he's amazing. He's a healer, and he does the also does that stuff where you hypnotize you. The that what's her face taught. God, I can never talk after meditation very fast. I don't get everything popping there. Who is that woman? She's in Arkansas. Or she was. Anyway, it's tomorrow, Val. Yeah. Okay. Tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern. Jason Topensky is going to be on at 4 today. Yeah. You're so welcome. It was sweet today, wasn't it? It was sweet. Yeah. It was pretty. Stop trying to steer the narrative of your ego shadow. Oh. Yeah. It felt good through my crown chakra too. It's like it pulled everything, when it straightens up all your aligns all your light. Yeah. All right, everybody. Well, have a beautiful day. I hope everybody has big plans this weekend and is giving away lots of candy next week. It's going to be fun. This is one of my favorite holidays to give away candy and see all the cute kids. It's going to be beautiful. Val says, this one is helping us align onto our physical lives together, usually by removing what is not going forward with us. Well, it sure did remove that that painting yesterday. It's not going forward with me. It was really interesting to see that was something that was going to leave. Sometimes we hold on to stuff. I brought in a lot of things. I packed my antique booth filled with stuff from the house. I was like, I'm done with this. I'm done with that. So, in peace and love. That's beautiful. Joe says, with the magnetic power, it felt good being pulled, Terry, being pulled through my crown chakra. Oh, cool. Yeah. We can do some healings in those pyramids too. So I've always gotten that's where they do the healings. Annie is unable to conceptualize 33 trillion anything. I just see a huge wall of wings. That's how I conceptualize it, Annie Bear. It's just wings, like walking with wings everywhere behind us. And our power. I'm just feeling our power. Yeah. Anyway, Annie's so powerful. She gets her power all over. All right, everybody. Have a great day. Namaste. My light sees your light and loves it. Bye-bye.